Hi guys, it's Beverly. I'm here today to answer a request from Suzanne S. To do a tutorial on the Premier Arden throw. Premier Arden throw. I'm going to leave a link below. This is a free pattern from Premier. And the question she had was regarding the cluster. And when I made this blanket, I made a 2-stitch cluster. It calls for a 3-stitch cluster. But I'm going to show you how to do both of them. And hopefully this will answer Suzanne's question. And all my new subscribers, welcome. Hope you stick around, and right after this will be the tutorial. Bye. Okay, so I have my chain of 120, and what we need to do is do a single crochet in the first 2 stitches. So we skip this first chain, so we do a single crochet in the second chain from the hook and a single crochet in the next. Okay, then we do chain 1, skip 1, and single crochet in the next. So we're going to chain 1, skip 1, and then do a single crochet in the next. Chain 1, skip 1, and single crochet in the next. So I'll meet you back when you're down to the last 2 stitches, and we're going to be doing a single crochet in each one of those. Okay, so I finished row 1, and I have chain 1 and then 2. After that, I have 2 single crochets. So you end the row with 2 single crochets. Now we're going to start row 2, and you chain 4, and we're going to be doing the clusters. So the chain 4 counts as a double crochet and a chain 1 space. Okay, so we're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and turn our work. Skip the next single crochet and a cluster in the chain 1 space. We are going to skip 1 chain, and then in the chain 1 space, which is right here, we are going to do our first cluster. Now, when I made this out of the Premier puzzle yarn, I only did 2 stitches in the cluster, and I'll show you what I mean. So first I'm going to do a full cluster, and then I'm going to show you the cluster that I did for my blanket. So I'm going to yarn over and insert my hook. Pull up a loop, pull through 2, yarn over, go back in the chain 1 space, pull up a loop, pull through 2, and we have right now we have 3 chains on our hook, or 3 stitches on our hook. To complete the cluster, you would yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2. Then you the pattern says you would have 4 stitches or 4 loops on your hook. Then you would pull through all 4 loops and chain 1. So that is a cluster. Now, when I did the blanket with the puzzle yarn, I did it with just 3. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I mean. I'm going to yarn over, insert my hook, and pull up a loop. Pull through 2. Yarn over, insert my hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2. And see, now I have 3 loops on my hook. Then I pulled through all 4 loops and did a chain. So you can do a cluster with 2 stitches or with 3 stitches. The pattern calls for 4, but I just did it with 2 because the yarn was a number 5. This yarn is a number 4. So then what you would do next is we chained 1 there. So we're going to skip the next single crochet and we're going to go into the chain space. So see, there's the single crochet. We're going to yarn over, insert your hook in the chain 1 space, pull up a loop, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2. Pull through all 3 stitches on your hook, chain 1. So we're going to do that again. Got to get some yarn up here. So we're going to yarn over. There's our single crochet, and next door is our chain 1 space. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull through 2. 3 loops on your hook, pull through all 3 loops, chain 1. Yarn over, there's your single crochet, there's your chain 1 space. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2. 2 loops on your hook. Getting my yarn over here. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2, 3 loops on your hook, pull through all 3, chain 1. And that's how you go all the way across. So I'm going to meet you back when we're at the end of row 2. Okay, so I hope I haven't confused you by just doing a 2-loop cluster instead of a 3-loop cluster, but I just like the weight of the blanket a little bit better. If you want a thicker blanket, remember you can follow the pattern exactly and do the 3-loop. Okay, so I'm going to go skip this single crochet, go into this with chain 1 space, yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2, yarn over, insert my hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through all 3 loops on my hook, chain 1. Then I'm going to skip a single crochet, and then I'm supposed to do a double crochet in the last single crochet and turn. So if we kind of look at our stitches, see, look, there's a single crochet and right there's one. So we're going to skip this one and we're going to do a double crochet in here. Sometimes you have to turn your work. A lot of people just stick with this, but you can see the stitch better sometimes if you turn it. So I'm going to yarn over, make sure I have both loops on my hook, do a double crochet to finish this row, and so that completed row 2. Now row 3 says to single crochet in the first double crochet. So in other words, it's not telling us to chain 1. Well, guess what? I chained 1 on when I made mine. So chain 1 and turn, and then we're going to do a double crochet in here. Chain 1 and turn. We're going to do a single crochet in here, a single crochet in here, and a chain 1 single crochet. So here we go. We chained 1 and turned. We're going to go right in this very first single crochet and do a single crochet. In the chain 1 space, we're going to single crochet. We're going to chain 1, and we're going to skip all the way over here and do a single crochet. Chain 1, skip, single crochet in that space, single crochet. No, that was a chain 1, sorry. Single crochet in the space, chain 1, single crochet in the space, chain 1. And we're going to do that all the way across. Now, let's say that when I was doing this row here, I forgot to chain 1 here. Okay, and you'll be able to tell it. I don't usually undo it. I just go ahead and go right in between these two here. Okay, so that's just a tip that I did. So I have a single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1, go over here, single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1. Okay, so that's what you do all the way across, and I'll meet you at the end of row 3. Okay, I'm at the end of row 3. So what I need to do is single crochet in this chain space, because if you remember, this space is a double crochet, chain 1. So I have to single crochet in there. See, I already did my chain on this one. I need to do a single crochet in the top of the chain 3. So 1, 2, and there it is right there. I need to make sure that I have 2 loops on my hook. Pull through, and there's my single crochet, and so there's no chain in between these two. So for this blanket, you repeat row 2 and 3. So for row 2, we're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Turn our work, skip the single crochet, and do a cluster. See here, this is a single crochet. Do a cluster in this first chain 1 space. So that's a yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop. You have 2 loops, pull through 2. yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2. And if you're going to just have a 2-loop cluster, you would pull through all 3. If you have a 3-loop cluster, you would pull up another loop. So now I have 3 loops, chain 1. Then I'm going to move all the way over here to my chain 1 space, yarn over, insert my hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert my hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through all 3, chain 1. So that's how you make the Arden blanket. Now if you look here on the side, this is your border on the side, and then the blanket just has this row of single crochets on the bottom, and then your last row of this pattern would be a row 3, which would be a row of single crochets, chain 1. Okay, now I have 3 of these cakes, so I'm going to be doing this blanket until I run out of yarn. It's an easy stitch. It's a very soft blanket, and you can do your clusters again as big as you would like to give you a thicker blanket. I hope that helped you. Thank you so much. Bye.